हाय फ्रेंड्स। आज मैं एक ऐसे टॉपिक पे बात करने जा रहा हूँ जो बहुत ही दुखद है। और वो एक्चुअली में कोरमंडल ट्रेन का जो एक्सीडेंट हुआ है बालासोर डिस्ट्रिक्ट में, उसके बारे में बात करने जा रहा हूँ। सबसे बड़ी दुखद बात यह है कि इंडिया में हर 15 डेज और 1 मंथ टाइम इंटरवल में आप एक ना एक रेलवे इंसिडेंट देखते होंगे। अगर मैं डाटा निकाल के देखूं जो जो मेजर एक्सीडेंट हुए हैं जिसमें कि कैजुअलिटी हुआ है, तो आप अगर याद करें तो आपको एक मध्य प्रदेश में 19 जनवरी 2023 मध्य प्रदेश में हादसा हुआ था शहडोल डिस्ट्रिक्ट में, जहाँ पे गुड्स ट्रेन के कारण ही जो है पैसेंजर ट्रेन डिरेल हो गई थी। उसमें भी 6-7 कैजुअलिटी हुआ था। दूसरी अगर ले तो आपको मिलेगा 2 जनवरी 2023 सूर्याग्नि एक्सप्रेस जो मारवाड़ जंक्शन रेलवे पे डिरेलमेंट हुआ था। तो अगर 2023 में बात करें तो टोटल ऑलमोस्ट 4 to 5 एक्सीडेंट हैज़ ऑलरेडी अकर्ड विच हैज़ caused at least 5 to 6 casualty. But this one, the one which happened with Coromandel Express and Balasore district, this is a disaster. If you tell this is almost now it is being reported that we have almost 270 and more casualties so far reported by the media, but we don't know actual figure. Actual figure might go up than what is reported in the media channel. So I think this might go up to 300, 350, and the injured person number might go more than 900. So अगर ये कोरमंडल एक्सीडेंट ट्रेन की जब याद आ रही है तो हमें 2010 में बैक जाना पड़ेगा, जहाँ जानेश्वरी एक्सप्रेस ट्रेन का डिलेमेंट हुआ था। वहाँ पे भी ऑलमोस्ट 200 कैजुअलिटी वेयर नोटिस्ड। तो ये 2010 की एक्सीडेंट की याद दिलाती है। और सी एंड every time this kind of disaster happens, the railway ministry comes, they tell that they have set up the commission, they will inquire the things thoroughly, and they will find out the root cause, and later in the future we will try to prevent it. But again the same things happen. So over the last decades, the railway ministry has been trying to prevent this kind of disaster, but I think so far they have not been able to prevent it. So अब कहना है कि इसका आगे स्ट्रेटजी क्या होना चाहिए। और मोस्टली अगर देखा जाए तो इसमें गुड्स ट्रेन ही कैजुअलिटी करती है। अगर आप इसमें देखा जाए, इफ यू टेल दैट दिस इज नॉट ए नेग्लिजेंस फ्रॉम द रेलवे डिपार्टमेंट, आई डोंट एग्री. This is totally a negligence from the railway department. Suppose the good trains were already halted in somewhere the station, then at least the station manager or the concerned individual or the department should inform the driver of this Coromandel Express that there is already a halted goods train, so you don't have to proceed before we give a green signal. But how that happened? It means that the driver of the Coromandel Express were not informed about this situation, and they were just assuming that this is a green signal and we should proceed ahead. तो इसमें तो रेलवे डिपार्टमेंट का तो नेग्लिजेंसी है. वी कैन नॉट इग्नोर दिस दैट देयर इज नो नेग्लिजेंसी फ्रॉम द डिपार्टमेंट, रेलवे डिपार्टमेंट साइड. देयर इज a negligence. Second thing is that we have been talking about the separate railway tracks for the freight, for the goods train over the decades, but there has not been a substantial work in this regard, in this direction from the railway ministry. So the time has come to work, give more concentration to have a separate track for the goods train, so this kind of mischief and this kind of accident which has caused lot of casualty. And now you just imagine the one who has lost near and dear ones cannot be repay with the 10 lakhs rupees or something that the government has announced, because the emotional stability you cannot provide with the money. The one you can go and ask the one who has lost their lives, who have lost their dear ones, they will see you the condition. I mean the 10 lakhs or 20 lakhs or 50 lakhs, this is not going to stabilize their emotion, and this will be, I mean, no anywhere will provide the condolence and any kind of things. If the governments want, they are seriously condoling the loss of lives of the individual, then they should start working towards the separate tracks for the goods trains, and have the more stability in the signalling system and the procedure that the railway department has followed. So I would like to say that I mean the railway ministry has to be more conscious, because in India 95% of the people are do travel from through the train, because we are the still developing country, we are not developed country. So only the 5 to 4%, 5 to 6% of people who travel through the flights, mostly the people, the middle class, lower middle class, all these people travel through the train. So if we don't provide the good stability to the railway ministry, I mean we don't if we don't get a good stability from the railway department, I think we will be losing this very important individual, and I mean and the people will be much impacted. सो आई वुड आई मीन मुझे तो ये कहना है कि अभी रेलवे डिपार्टमेंट के इसमें बहुत काम करनी चाहिए, और केवल इंक्वायरी और कमीशन बैठाने से काम नहीं चलेगी, क्योंकि ये आई मीन द इंक्वायरी एंड कमीशन हैज़ बीन कमिंग थ्रू द लास्ट 2 decades and 3 decades, बट आई डोंट सी मच एफर्ट in genuine sense to prevent this kind of accident. So we can see how this railway department is going to work in the next 1 decade to prevent this kind of mischief.